For business news, videos and insights, check out the O2 Business blog by clicking the link on screen or in the description below.
Hey guys, welcome to Btekt. Hey guys, welcome to Btekt. Basil here with an Xperia XA. This was announced at Mobile World Congress. It's one of the most beautiful phones that doesn't come in at a high price point that I've seen. The sneak peek right there. But this is an unboxing video, so let's start off by taking a look at the box. You can see around the back, everything's gone super minimal. There's like a whole load of negative space up top, and you've got some specs, itty bitty little specs down at the bottom. 13 megapixel camera with autofocus, 8 megapixel front camera. You've got a 5-inch display. It's a 720p display as well. 64-bit Btekt octa-core processor. Up to 2 days battery apparently. Not entirely sure how much I believe that, given the fact you've only got, well, 2300 milliamps I think it is under the hood, which is crazy small. You've also got 16 gig of onboard memory and micro SD expandability. Having said that, I reviewed the Xperia X that had only just over 2600 milliamps and it lasted a full day. The Btekt processor may have lower demands on that. Sony has a whole load of battery tech in play to make this thing last that bit longer, so fingers crossed this is all true. Now let's take a look inside. Pick it up, take it out of the plastic, take a look at the plastic around it. So you can see this is available in a single and dual SIM variant. You can also see you've got some plastic on the front right there. Long press the power button, let it power up, and check out that boot screen. All booted up, and I will take you around this phone in a short while, showing you all the key ports, buttons, etc. But before I do, box unboxing video after all. Take off the top layer of cardboard to reveal a power brick, European power brick here. You've also got a USB, it's a USB, micro USB, not USB type C, as this is no flagship. You've also got some literature. So pulling all that out, you can see you've got a startup guide. Open that out. Nothing too pictorially heavy. It's always the pictures that are more interesting. And that's that. All over to one side and the phone. So front, you've got that 8 megapixel front camera, really small bezels on here. And that's what makes this phone look generally like the flagship that I feel it is when it's in my hand, and I think it is when I see it. And even though you've got that 200 odd pound asking price for it, which is great, bezel heavy up top and bottom. That's in spite of the fact you don't have front firing speakers, but the sides are super bezel light. Down at the base, you've got that micro USB connect. You've also got a speaker as well. Turning it around, you've got a physical camera button. Huzzah for that 13 megapixel rear camera. You've got volume rocker, you've got a power button, and it's the old style Sony power button. Really nice tactility. You can absolutely tell that it's a power button you're pressing as soon as you thumb over it. Very different feel to the volume rocker. Up at the top, 3.5mm headphone jack. It is a plastic back, but it does have virtually the same finish and feel as the metal back on the Xperia X. Turning it around, 13 megapixel rear camera with flash NFC contact point around the back this time, as opposed to the front on the X. 7.9mm thin, 16 gig of internal memory, 2 gig of RAM. This is no flagship, like I've said time and time again, but it is one of the best looking mid-rangers, low mid-ranger as well, that I've seen in a long time. What do you guys think? Is that Btekt processor turning you off? Are you really turned on by how this thing looks in the hand? Available in a range of colors. Can't wait to put this thing through its paces and see how it stacks up. Gina is going to be doing our full review, so stay tuned for that. And if you've got any questions, anything in particular you want her to test out on the Sony Xperia XA, make sure you fire them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching Btekt.
For business news, videos and insights, check out the O2 Business blog by clicking the link on screen or in the description below.